welcome back to the latest series of the Training Fundamentals with your physique coach, myself, as always, Alex Connor from Fearless Training. Now, we've covered the latter levels. As always, guys, a quick reminder to those of you who might have just clicked on this video, make sure you go back and watch the prior ones, as they do need to be watched in order and they do make a lot more sense that way. Okay, guys, welcome back once again. Thank you for your time. I hope you've been putting all of this into practice, by the way. And if not, make sure you comment below if you've been struggling, or once again, jump into the academy for more deeper understanding and clarification. Now we're up to level 4, exercise selection. This is where a lot of people start in the gym. They're so concerned with what exercises they're doing. They want to do these weird exercises from weird angles to try and hit the muscle in a fucking different way, 45, 360, just to get that like little bit down there. There is some truth in that, but that is not the priority, and that's not the way it works, because we need to address the latter levels before we do so, which we have. And when we do get to this level, there are a couple of recommendations. Now, we've got compound exercises and we've got isolation for the most part. So compound are multiple joint, multiple muscle group, okay, multiple energy systems, etc. Isolation, single joint, okay, movements, isolation, okay, so moving from one, isolating a single muscle group, so obviously that would be like a tricep extension of some sort, okay. Now, we need to prioritize the compound movements purely based on the fact that, again, compound movement, by the law of common sense, is going to give us a lot more value in terms of volume, frequency, and intensity, okay? We're going to be able to work more muscle groups, okay? At a time, we're going to be able to place more mechanical tension on the muscles, and we're going to be able to acclimate a lot more volume. That's why I say to a lot of my girls, don't stand there with a cable fucking around with your leg, okay? Up and down, okay? Learn how to squat, learn how to deadlift, hip thrust, and all these other movements, and then you can add on those smaller isolation exercises just to finish it off and put the icing on the top of that there proverbial cake. So recommendation, guys, you want to do 50 to 80% of your volume with compound exercises, and you want to do about 25 to 50% maximum with isolation. Now, this is not a God-given. Again, it all comes down to adherence, lifestyle. You might not be in a position where you can do, I'm just going to use an extreme example, a compound movement. That's when it would be appropriate to, obviously, if you can only do isolation, do isolation. However, I'm giving you these principles in the ideal scenarios. Now, once again, we're currently in March 2020. This is COVID-19 pandemic, where a lot of us are working from home. We don't have access to equipment. So again, we need to ensure that, once again, the compound movements are taking precedence, because we can still do all the compound movements. We just have to be a little bit more creative. So keep that in mind. If you're working at home still, or if you're at the gym, your compound movement should always take precedence. Forget that pre-fatigue bullshit. There's a time and a place to do that. It's not in this video. I'm not going to go over it. These are the bare bone basic principles of which you need to know. And once again, exercise selection, okay? We want to make sure that we are favoring the compound movements before the isolation movements. And we also want to make sure that we are adhering to the law of specificity. So specificity meaning, let's get specific to what we're actually doing. If we're a power lifter, okay, we should be doing the more bigger compound, the big 3 movements, squat, bench, and dead. If we're a bodybuilder, we might not do that so much, but we'll use those to lean on them. Or again, if we're a sport-specific athlete, say a sprinter, okay, a runner or a rower, we're going to choose exercise which obviously benefit us to develop those skill sets. So guys, as always, thank you for watching. I'm going to leave it there. If you want more in-depth clarification, make sure you visit the academy. That's fearlesstrainingunited.com, okay? All those links are in below. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel for more videos, and I will see you in the next episode in this installment where we go over rest periods.